UFC Fight Night, Krylov versus Spann. Most confident picks. We are going to go number 1 most confident to number 2 most confident, and then to number 13. We're not even close to confident on you. That is a damn 50-50 fight. So we got a few sections that we're going to name them in super confident, confident, almost confident, which is right in between. You're a little bit more if they were just a little bit better or their opponent was a little bit worse. They would be a confident pick. They're just an almost confident pick. We got the slight leans, and then we got the 50-50s. We got a few sections to be had on this one. Do I have any super confident picks? Yes, I do. Do I have any confidence? Of course I do. We got some good ones on this card. But at first, I'm going to highlight all the people I do think are going to win. If you want to watch the full card prediction video, you definitely can do so to see my reasoning on why I think all of these fighters are going to win. As you can see, we've already got an underdog on this card. So let's bull them up a little bit right here. And then we'll put our confidence percentage on every one of the fighters at UFC Fight Night, Krylov versus Spann. All right, we got a few more to do. We'll start off with our most confident pick of the card so far, and that is obviously, if you didn't know by now, you probably are going to know in a second. It is obviously going to be Tatiana Suarez in the UFC's flyweight division. She is going to be, let's pull it out a little bit, a solid 90% favorite. Tatiana Suarez is by far our most confident pick on this card. And it's not even close. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a little bit close with Joe Selecki, but that's what we're going to have for Tatiana Suarez as our first super confident pick of the card. Let's write that down. Super confident picks. All right, super confident picks. Number 1, we got Tatiana Suarez as our first super confident pick of the card. Number 2, you already know, I already said it. It is going to be Joe Selecki taking on Carl Deaton right there, and he's going to be a solid 82% confidence. We'll probably go more than that. We'll go 85% for my guy, Joe Selecki. Now, after that, I don't think there's any more super confidence. We got Brendan Allen, Augusto Sakai, Mike Malley, Trevor Peek, Gabriela Fernandez. We have Jordan Levitt, Charles Johnson, Rafael Alves, Haley Cowan, and Garrett Armfield. I do believe that is it for our super confident picks on this card. None of these ones are anywhere near 4-1 type favorites, in my opinion. So that is going to be it for our super confident picks. Next section is going to be just our straight up confident picks. We're not super confident, and it's just a slight lean towards you. We're confident that these guys are winning, but we're not super. We're not going to go out there and say put all of your money on them in a parlay or anything like that. So confident picks. Nikita Krylov, no. Brendan Allen, no. Augusto Sakai, no. Mike Mallett, most definitely is going to be a confident pick. I feel weirdly good about Mike Mallett on this card. Feel very weirdly good about him. And we're going to have Mike Mallett at around a 75%. I feel very, very solid with Mike Mallett on this card as one of my biggest favorites on the card to go out there and get the win. Now, Garrett Armfield, Haley Cowan. Garrett Armfield, no. Rafael Alves, no. Charles Johnson is almost there, but he's not there yet. And that's going to be it for our confident picks, because there is a lot of close fights on this one. This one now is going to be almost confidence picks. Now, if you're wondering what the levels are to every single one of them, super confident is anything from 80 to 100% confidence. 80 to 100. Confident is anything from 70 to 80. Anything in that little range right there. Almost confident is just 60 to 70. 60 to 70. These are around like 2-to-1 favorite type of fighters. Some of them are almost 2-to-1 favorites, a little bit more than 2-to-1 favorites. That's right around the range of a lot of the fighters that are on this card. Brendan Allen most definitely is not going to be there. Nikita Krylov most definitely not going to be on there. Augusto Sakai, no. Trevor Peek, no. Gabriela Fernandez, no. Jordan Levitt, no. Charles Johnson is going to be a yes. We're going to have Charles Johnson on this list. And I'm going to add Augusto Sakai. He's very low on here, but he is going to be on here as one of the almost confident picks. Charles Johnson, we're going to have him at a solid 69%. Stop laughing. Down below in the comments, Augusto Sakai at 62%. Feel weirdly good about Augusto Sakai. He doesn't have a chin, so don't put all your money on Augusto. You never know. He could easily go out there and get knocked out. But that's where I'm going to have him as an almost confident pick. And then after that, we got our slight leans. And we got one more category after this. This one, slight leans are anything from the 55 to 60% range. Anything from that range is where we're going to have all the next fighters. Nikita Krylov is going to be there at a solid 59%. A little bit less than Augusto Sakai, but not on the level as Augusto just because of the power of Ryan Spann and the fact that Nikita is pretty low fight IQ in my opinion. Trevor Peek, probably going to be next on this one. We'll move him to around a 57.5% confidence. That's right around where I would put him. 67.5%. Garrett Armfield would probably be next on this. And I would have him at a 56%. Brendan Allen, Gabriela Fernandez, Jordan Levitt, Rafael Alves, and Haley Cowan. And this is our last section right here. 50-50 fights. 50-50 fights. Obviously, my percentage isn't actually going to be 50-50 because it's anything from 50 to 55%. And we're going to start it off with Haley Cowan or Jordan Levitt. Haley Cowan or Jordan Levitt. We're going to start off with Jordan Levitt as our most confident 50-50 fight. Obviously, I'm nowhere near confident on anybody in this 50-50 category because, again, these are some really, really close fights. But we're going to have Jordan Levitt at 54%. Confidence on him. We're going to have Haley Cowan after that at a 52%. I'm not at all confident on these guys right here. These are some really, really close ones. Brendan Allen, Andre Muniz, Nurullo Aliev, and Rafael Alves. Gabriela Fernandez. We're going to have Gabriela last on this list. Rafael Alves, I believe I'm a little bit more confident in Rafael than I am on Brendan Allen. So we're going to have Rafael up here at a solid 51.5%. Brendan Allen at 51%. And then Gabriela Fernandez has 50.5%. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's make it a little bit smaller so it'll fit, you know. Let's go 10. All right, that fits on the screen. Let's do it like 12. All right, that should be good to go. So, most confident to least confident on this fight card. We got Tatiana Suarez at 90% confident. Joe Selecki at 85% confidence. These are kind of like parlay piece worthy. Mike Mallet also is parlay piece worthy at 75%. Has a little bit more value than like a Joe Selecki or a lot of the other fighters that are on this card. Especially like some of the favorites that are on this card. We got the almost confident 60 to 70. Charles Johnson and Augusto Sakai. Nikita Krylov, we got Trevor Peek and Garrett Armfield, all as slight leans, 59, 57.5, and 56%. And as usual, there's going to be a lot of those 50-50 type of fights. You already know. 54%, 52, 51, 51, and 50 for the pretty 50-50 fights on the card. And Jordan Levitt winning, Haley Cowan winning, Rafael Alves winning, Brendan Allen winning, and Gabriela Fernandez. These are the fights that I have as 50-50. These are the slight leans. These are the almost confident picks, the one confident pick, and our super confident picks. Make sure to put your picks down below, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.